evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a C103 and Good Guys Radio TV special presentation. We're now in the joining me tonight, a really special guy that I've seen Jalen for 4 years. Jalen and I have been seeing each other every time I do a Fairfield game. But Jalen Dalton joins me tonight, and the other night Jalen put on a shooting display that was just really special. And Jalen, I understand your nickname is J Money, right?
Yes.
Okay, now where did the J Money nickname come from? Do you know?
From my friends.
Your friends. And why? Is that because you're such a good shooter?
Yep.
Now, how much time do you spend practicing?
Every day.
Every day. Is there a favorite shot you like to do?
3-pointer.
3-pointers. Now, do you do anything?
Maybe layup.
Now, how many 3-pointers can you make in a row, do you think?
Maybe 3 or 4.
3 or 4, and then you miss what? Miss one, and then can you hit 3 or 4 more?
Try.
Now, you're a part of the Fairfield Lions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tell me about the Lions. Tell me about their team.
Doing okay.
Okay. Now, what is
Doing the water.
Okay, do the water. Do you get to practice and shoot with the team too?
Yeah.
Okay, and how much time do they let you shoot?
Every single day.
Every single day.
Yeah.
All right. Now, it's my understanding you play on another team as well, right? Do you play on another team? No. Are you going to? You think?
On March 13th.
Okay, and what team will that be?
The Wildcats.
The Wildcats. And where will it? Do you know where that game is going to be?
Hillsborough.
It's where, please?
Hillsborough.
Okay.
Hillsborough Schools.
Hillsborough, sure. Hillsborough Schools. And now that won't be with the Lions. That'll be with a bunch of your other friends, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you have a position you play on that team?
No.
Okay. Best thing about the other night. What was the best?
Played on the senior night, and I did really good.
Okay. And did anybody get to see you do that?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody went crazy.
Yeah, they went crazy. Did that surprise you?
No.
Okay. You knew they liked you anyway, didn't you? Now, have you been getting a lot of
But yeah, every single day.
Okay, now what do they say during the
saying
text?
thank you for playing, and we did it, and we played good.
All right. Well, you pretty much finished the game for the Lions, didn't you?
Yeah, I scored 17.
Yeah, not bad. Is that your most you've scored in a regular game?
No.
Oh, okay.
Probably not.
Okay.
22 on the Wildcats game.
Really? All right. Well, everybody needs to come out and watch you shoot at the Wildcats game.
Yeah,
then.
I told everybody already.
Okay. Now, again, what's the date on that one?
March 13th.
March 13th at Hillsborough High School.
Yes.
You come out and watch the Wildcats. And if you like watching J Money shoot basketballs during, they'll really like it when they come out and watch it then, right?
Yeah, they will.
All right. Well, J Money, it's fun knowing you. You're a good guy.
I know.
All right, you're a good guy.
Yes.
We like watching you. It was fun watching you.
It was on fire.
Were?
Yeah.
How many more do you think you could have made?
Maybe 2 or 3, maybe.
2 or 3 more?
I didn't play defense.
Oh, well, Coach Quentin Williams sitting beside you there. That kind of makes him mad, doesn't it?
Probably does make him mad.
He did.
Yeah, and I missed a wild open layup too.
Oh yes, that's right. You did miss a layup, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, you tell Coach Williams. You know why you missed that layup?
Why?
Because it was too close.
Because it was too close.
You need to be out further.
For shaking.
J Money, we love you, bud.
Love you too.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, good luck to you. All right.
I will.
Good luck on March
13th.
March 13th, Hillsborough High School.
Yep.
We got you covered. Thanks.
What's good?
J Money Dalton joins us here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Yep.
Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales in Hillsborough is the area's biggest name in outdoor adventures. Check out their new line of e-bikes and accessories and cruise around in style. And if you need a place to store your new e-bike, Sherwood also offers Amish-made Wheat Ridge barns. 2024 camping trailer models are priced too low to advertise, and Sherwood is offering clearance prices on all remaining 2023 models. 2025 models are rolling in. Shop now for the best selection. Find it all and begin your outdoor adventure at Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales in Hillsborough or online at SherwoodAutoCamperSales.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, Good Guys Radio and C103 joining me now, Coach Quentin.
I don't think we have either.
Oh, maybe this is.
The Ohio Valley CTC is excited to introduce a brand new HVAC program. The program will be open to all juniors and seniors. Enrollment is based on program availability, so you do not have to live in Adams County to attend. This program will prepare the next generation of skilled technicians to meet the growing demands of the HVAC industry. Students will train with the latest technology, gaining the skills needed for a successful career in HVAC. Do not miss this opportunity. Contact the Ohio Valley CTC today and pioneer your pathway towards a rewarding career in HVAC.
Southern Ohio Retro Foam installs open and closed cell foam insulation for existing and new construction homes, pole barns, and more. Retro Foam injected foam wall insulation will save you money on your energy bills, decrease noise, and add comfort by sealing even the smallest of openings in your walls, crawl space, or attic, whether you have metal, masonry, or frame construction. Southern Ohio Retro Foam is locally owned and operated and is located in Hillsboro, Ohio. Call Wes at 937-402-0536 to request a free quote. Visit southernohioretrofoam.com for more information.
The Fairfield Athletic Boosters are proud to sponsor this coverage of the Fairfield Lions. The Athletic Boosters work hard behind the scenes to encourage their teams to do their best. The Lions understand this and are dedicated to doing just that. Congratulations! Your hard work and drive show through. Whether basketball, volleyball, baseball, or any other sport, the Fairfield Athletic Boosters say, good luck, Lions and Lady Lions. McCarty Associates is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm serving Southern Ohio for more than 60 years. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there's a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
Step into your career at the Ohio Valley Career and Technical Center on March 25th from 4 to 7 p.m. Tour our building, meet our expert instructors, and explore 12 hands-on programs designed for real-world success. High school guidance counselors will be available to assist you with enrollment and answer questions. Ohio Valley CTC provides hands-on career training while allowing students to participate in sports, take college classes, and enjoy the full high school experience. Enrollment is based on availability, so you do not have to live in Adams County to attend. Visit the Ohio Valley CTC on March 25th to see how we can help you pioneer your pathway.
That people don't realize. He unifies us a lot. He brings the kids together when they're down. He brings joy, like I talked about. During practice, he'll run the clock for us, and he's very good at that. I mean, he's on it. Before I can even look over there and tell him what to do, man, he's on it, and he's starting the clock, and he's ready to go. So he does a job, and he loves it, and I love having him around.
Well, we got Trimble out here in front of us. You're going to have to match off your first tournament game. This is the first you interviewing a pregame. We're going to hope it's good luck, right?
Yeah, let's hope. Yeah.
Hope it's not a mistake. Just don't blame me. Blame somebody else. Blame Jay
myself.
Money. There you go. Quentin, thank you much.
Appreciate
good
it,
luck.
Don.
All
Yeah,
right.
thank you.
Head coach Quentin Williams with the Fairfield Lions here on Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back, and joining me will be Brett Spencer as we will go to our regular orders of business. We'll have the Magulac Tire Service pregame report as well as much more after this here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Final clearance sale on all remaining 2024 models in stock at Jerry Haig Motors. $8,000 off 24 Suburban or Tahoes with Chevy Loyalty. Or check out a 24 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab RST with $10,000 off with Chevy Loyalty. All 24 models priced to sell. Hurry in for the best selection. Trade-ins are welcome. No gimmicks or tricks added to the deal. So stop in at Jerry Haig Motors in Hillsboro. I'm Steve Haig, and I want your business.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Trying to find a durable new look for your retail office, house, garage, or new barn dominium? Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding has added 2 new profiles within the past year that would make great options. A heavier 26-gauge metal board and batten with several colors to choose from adds a fresh new look to any project regardless of size. Or come in and check out our new options for standing seam. If it's steel roofing and siding, it comes from Higgins. Located in Hillsboro and Jackson, Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding. Family owned and operated since 1958.
Back, ladies. Joining me now, the
that out of him. He's very formal in his pre.
Is it's time for the Magulac Tire Service roster report. And Brett, I think we need to take a look at the Trimble Tomcats. How about
It's good
that?
to be with you. And those fancy words you used, are those good things you were talking about me, or
just don't look them up.
I won't.
Keep it to yourself.
The Trimble Tomcats. They come to Fairfield High School for tournament play. They're going to carry 13 on the roster. It's going to be 4 seniors, 4 juniors, 5 sophomores. It's number 3, Paul Sharp. He's 5'9". He is a junior. A 6-foot senior is number 4, Casey Davis. 5, that's Caleb Cahoe. He's 5'9". He is a junior. Another junior, number 10, Luke Osborne. 11, that's Mason Kaufman. He's 6'5". He's a senior. A sophomore, 5'10". That's number 12, Brady Jasix. 14 is Hunter Brandeberry. He's 5'8". He's a sophomore. 20 is Chase Patton, a 6'2" senior. A 5'9" sophomore, that's Sam Everett. He'll wear the 24 jersey tonight. 30, Dirk Walton. I like the name. 6'2". He's a sophomore. Another sophomore, 5'11". Number 32, Cade Burba. 40, that's Chase Henry, 6'2", a senior, rounding out this roster. 42, Trevor Gowen. He's 6'1". He is a junior. Their head coach, that's Mr. Tracy Blevins. He's assisted by Colin Rudder, Paul Pettit, as well as Sally Boyer. Now the cheerleaders, it's going to be Addison Post, Macy Bohr, Charlie Schaefer, Miley McKee, Crislin Schutz, Jasmine McWilliams, Olivia Portier, Bailey Bickley, Shiley McClellan, and Marley Handa. Miss Carolee Stanley.
All right, Brett, you think we've got it up? Why don't we go ahead and continue the Magnetic Tire Service roster report and take a look at the home team, the Fairfield Lions.
In on this tournament roster, seniors, two juniors, and 5 sophomores. You talk about a young ball club and talented. It's number 1, Griffin Friend. He's 6 foot. He's a sophomore. Another 6 foot sophomore. That's number 3, Caleb Barrera. 5 is Brody Smith, a 6'1" sophomore. 5'10" a sophomore is Caleb Rice. He'll wear the 10 jersey tonight. 11, you'll hear his name a lot. Logan McIntosh, 6'3". He's a senior. 5'11" senior is number 12, Dane Hodson. 15, that's Lane Burgess. He's 5'10". He's a sophomore. 23, that's Zachary Azurick. He's 5'10". He's a junior. A 6'2" senior. Chase Newman wearing the 33 jersey, rounding out this roster. Number 34, Mr. Quentin McIntosh, 6'3". He's a junior. The coach, well, you got to hear from him just a minute ago, Mr. Quentin Williams, and a fine one at that, assisted by Scott Williams, Raymond Friend, Bryson Simmons, and Clay Walker. The athletic director, Mr. Jimmy Barnett, the principal, Stephen Hackett, and the superintendent, Keisha McCoy. Now the cheerleaders for the Fairfield Lions, it's going to be Michaela Brown, Emily Cadill, Jillian Harvey, Ms. Ava Hooper, Riley Lowe, Remy Moon, Allison Pavey, Landry Teeters, Mary Jackson is the mascot, and their coach and their advisors, that's going to be Audrey Purvis and Jana Hodson.
Thank you very much,
You're
Brett.
welcome.
I'm so busy looking at referees. And, Brett, we have our referees for tonight as well, if you'd like to mention those. Oh, you got them.
Jason Purcell, Kyle Gilbert, Thompson.
You always ahead of me.
I don't
What
know about
is that?
that.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll tell you what, folks, we're going to take a break. We'll be back. Tip-off and starters and much more is up next here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
What we believe matters because it shapes who we are. At First State Bank, we believe in rural communities. We have since our start in 1884. We're proud of where we come from. And while others have come and gone, we've remained because standing by the folks you believe in is what a real local bank does. First State Bank, built on belief.
Love pizza? Snappy just made it even easier to satisfy your cravings. Download our brand new Snappy app today and unlock delicious perks. With Snappy Rewards, every order brings you closer to free pizza, exclusive deals, and VIP access to our latest creations. Order faster, earn rewards, and never miss out on a mouth-watering Snappy flavor. Search Snappy Tomato Pizza in your app store now and join the club where every bite pays off.
Have you heard the roar of the lion?
No, I can't say that we have.
Well, allow me to give you a look into that sacred call.
Please, enlighten us.
The Fairfield Lions rally on the roar, instilling pride and hearts for generations to come.
You don't say.
I do say. From our excellence in sports to our prestige in academics, you couldn't find a prouder crowd.
The Lions must be unbelievable.
You've got that right. Fairfield's ever-expanding programs pave way for prime educational opportunities.
They truly are second to none.
You wouldn't be mistaken there.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Fairfield High School. It's unusual as we begin to continue our Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show. This is so weird doing these home games for the first game, isn't it?
I like it.
You do?
I do like it. I mean, it's fun to go into different gymnasiums, and everybody has the same lack of feel for that particular court typically, but I like this.
Yeah, well, when we come in here, we're so used to being in Fairfield, and all the Shack schools, everybody tapping you on the back, and I mean, we're used to this stuff. It's
I like the fan base. I think they like it. They're here. Of course, Trimble doesn't like it. They had to travel a ways, but
I was going to say it's good as long as you're at the home team, right?
Exactly.
All right, let's. You ready to take a look at starters?
I am. The Trimble Tomcats are going to start 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and 1 sophomore. It's going to be number 10, Luke Osborne. He's 5'9". He's a junior. A senior, at 6'5", that's going to be number 11, Mason Kaufman. 12 is Brady Jasix. He's 5'10". He's a sophomore. 14 is Hunter Brandeberry. He's 5'8". He's a sophomore. And your senior rounding out this roster, 6'2", number 20, Chase Patton. Now, for our Fairfield Lions, they're going to start 1 senior, 1 junior, and 3 sophomores. Well, I wrote that down. I thought, boy, what a talented ball club and what a future, huh?
Yes.
So it's going to be number 1, Griffin Friend. He's a sophomore. He's 6 foot. Number 3, Caleb Barrera. He's a sophomore. He's 6 foot. Number 5, that'll be Brody Smith, 6'1". He is a sophomore. And then you have Logan McIntosh, number 11, a 6'3" senior. And then your junior, a 6'3", number 34, Quentin McIntosh.
Thank you much, Brett. We'll take one final quick break. We're back after this as we're about to have tip-off here on the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show here on Good Guys Radio TV at C103.
Have you heard the roar of the lion?
No, I can't say that we have.
Well, allow me to give you...
It's almost here.
Stolen away by Feldhouse. Bradshaw gets it back. He's going to dunk it home.
The biggest game of the year.
Oh, hop and a skip. Euro step up and in. Where did that come from?
The 40th annual C103 Shack Senior All-Star Game is coming Friday, March 28th.
The other direction, Rothwell on the drive is fouled.
Join us at North Adams High School for a night full of basketball action featuring the girls and boys All-Star Games, All-Star Cheerleaders, Hot Shot and Slam Dunk Contests, and the awarding of the C103 scholarships. Friday, March 28th. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales in Hillsboro is the area's biggest name in outdoor adventures. Check out their new line of e-bikes and accessories and cruise around in style. And if you need a place to store your new e-bike, Sherwood also offers Amish-made Wheat Ridge barns. 2024 camping trailer models are priced too low to advertise, and Sherwood is offering clearance prices on all remaining 2023 models. 2025 models are rolling in. Shop now for the best selection. Find it all and begin your outdoor adventure at Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales in Hillsboro or online at SherwoodAutoCamperSales.com.
And it looks like Trimble's pretty standard stuff in a zone defense, aren't they, Brett?
Looks like it's 3-2 up the top.
And a shot from the left side for a 3. That was my...
Three-point shot in rhythm off a long rebound. Pretty impressive.
Not bad. As with the basketball now, it'll be Jasix, and then the missed shot, back out ahead, Barrera. Barrera swings it left side, and it's thrown away. As Coach Quentin Williams not happy about that. As a little bit of little extra energy, right?
Yeah. So for the listeners, Mr. Jasix is their leading scorer for the Trimble Tomcats, averages around 13.2 points a game. And he took the first shot of this game for Trimble.
Hunter Brandeberry has the basketball now. And then they'll go over far right side. Back out it comes. Out top there to Patton. Patton off the screen. Back over it goes to Brandeberry. And now from the far side, 3-shot. Jasix puts it up and in. We're tied at 3 all.
I'm sure Coach Williams wonders how his ball. Jasix over in the corner, but he has 3 from the right wing.
And now trying to answer is Brody Smith. Brody missed a 3-shot, but off the rebound, it's back out. Fairfield will have the basketball loose on the floor. Now McIntosh puts it up, misses the shot. Quentin McIntosh hunting for the rebound. It's a scramble, and that lasted longer than most of them do, Brett.
That's almost a quarter of play there, but man, is Fairfield or the Lions, they are controlling the boards right now.
On a possession foul, on the dual possession, it'll be Trimble's basketball. Now, if you're watching us on Good Guys Radio TV, you'd like to go back, you will be able to hear this. This will be the second game on C103. Live right now, and I'll get that in a moment as we've got action I'll cover here. Osborne with the basketball, shot up, no good, rebound back down, Barrera. Barrera out ahead to Logan McIntosh, one of the 3 seniors on this ball club. Misses the shot. Quentin McIntosh saves it, but out of bounds it goes. It'll go back with Trimble again. Tie score 3-3 with 6:04 to go in our first quarter.
Fairfield 1 for 8 from the field thus far to open up this first quarter. It's on the strength of a 3-point shot by Caleb Barrera that this game is tied 3-3. 6 minutes to go, first quarter.
We've worked out a plan so you can keep up with all 3 games live. As a takeaway, turnover Trimble. Barrera out of front, driving layup up and in, makes it 5-3. with 5:48 to go in our first quarter.
Caleb Barrera, all 5 points for the Fairfield Lions.
With the basketball out there, it's Osborne. Out off the wing here to J6. J6 finds Patton. Patton back out to Osborne for a three, up off the back. Nope. Rebound by this Brandenberry, by the way. Logan McIntosh goes the other way off the rebound. Then in the far right corner, shot up by Smith. No. Rebound back down. Here we go again. Brandenberry. Back to J6. J6 working against Barrera. Jump shot off the front of the rim. Nope. Rebound back out again to Patton. And now far right side, little ball fake Osborne. And then back over here again, out top to J6. Struggle a little bit with organization, don't they?
They do. But you know what? Fairfield as well. I don't think they're in their game plan right now.
As a three shot off the left side by Osborne. No, I agree with you. This is a little more disorganized than we're used to seeing them. Barrera swings it left side to Smith. Thought about loading a three and didn't. They go to Quentin McIntosh at the high post. Now back over it goes to Smith for a three. It's up. It's good. Brody Smith makes it 8-3 now, Fairfield.
Brody Smith averages 17 points a game. His first three. I like how Caleb Barrera did it. He averages 5.2. He just went ahead and scored 5 real quick points in this quarter. Just check that off. I got my season average already.
Yeah, that way he doesn't have to worry about the rest of the game.
Exactly.
Just sit back and play defense, right?
How he comes up with that .2, that's going to be the question.
Yeah, that's good. How would you do that? How would you make .2?
I don't know.
J6. Left side over here to Osborne. Back out to J6. Behind Jason Purcell, the referee. Quentin McIntosh on the rebound. Remember, this Fairfield team's only going to have 3 seniors. As driving off the right side, Brody Smith, baseline shot, up and in, makes it 10-3. Timeout on the floor. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio, TV, and C103.
The Ohio Valley CTC is excited to introduce a brand new HVAC program. The program will be open to all juniors and seniors. Enrollment is based on program availability, so you do not have to live in Adams County to attend. This program will prepare the next generation of skilled technicians to meet the growing demands of the HVAC industry. Students will train with the latest technology, gaining the skills needed for a successful career in HVAC. Do not miss this opportunity. Contact the Ohio Valley CTC today and pioneer your pathway towards a rewarding career in HVAC.
Southern Ohio Retro Foam installs open and closed cell foam insulation for existing and new construction homes, pole barns, and more. Retro Foam injected foam wall insulation will save you money on your energy bills, decrease noise, and add comfort by sealing even the smallest of openings in your walls, crawl space, or attic, whether you have metal, masonry, or frame construction. Southern Ohio Retro Foam is locally owned and operated and is located in Hillsboro, Ohio. Call Wes at 937-402-0536 to request a free quote. Visit southernohioretrofoam.com for more information.
The timeout. Basketball back over to Fairfield. In the ballgame now, Chase Newman for Fairfield. Logan top, Quentin McIntosh, Friend, Newman, and I'll have to get that. I think that's Caleb Rice. Yes, Caleb Rice in there now.
Out of that timeout. Yeah, Rice checks in. Also, Mr. Newman checks in.
3:15 to go first quarter. Fairfield with a 10-3 lead here. Rice back over to Friend. Now a shot from the edge by Quentin McIntosh. Nope. Newman on the rebound. Back out. We'll reset it. Now at the elbow. Shot up. Little runner. Griffin Friend makes it 12-3.
Nice floater by Griffin Friend. His first 2 points of the game. He averages 11.4. 12-3 is the score. Fairfield Lions on top. 2:50 to go first quarter.
In trouble, in traffic, Osborne loses the ball away. Logan McIntosh has it. Bounce pass ahead off the left side. He finds Rice. Rice up and in. He gets in the act and scores 2.
Great head fake by Caleb Rice to get his first 2 points of the game.
You can listen to 2 other games if you'd like while you're watching us here on this ball game, as it's Northwest at Eastern Brown, as well as Peebles at Southeastern. You can listen to both of those ball games, one on 99.5 and one on C103, and then re-listen to this game later on C103. Shot by J6, up, no good. Rebound back down by Friend. Friend dribbles off the left side, challenged by Osborne, not enough as Friend goes in, misses the shot though. Rebound back down, Kaufman. And I believe that's the first time Kaufman has touched the ball the entire game so far. And now we're going to get more substitutions, Brett.
We certainly are. Caleb Cahill is going to check in for Trimble. Also checking in is Chase Henry, 6'2" senior. Back in for the Fairfield Lions, it's going to be Caleb Barrera and Brody Smith.
2:02 to go in our first quarter. The score 14-3. It is Fairfield leading here. Fairfield, of course, comes in here the higher seed. They're number 4 seed. Trimble, a 13 seed. Takeaway, another turnover. Barrera's out on a breakaway. Driving in, it's up and in and good.
Mr. Caleb Barrera, what a nice game he's having. 7 points first quarter already.
But he didn't get that point, too.
He did not. He went ahead and surpassed that.
Now, Jasix with the ball working against Barrera. Swings it left side. Over here to Patton again. Big guy out there, Henry. He's a pretty big-sized guy. And in will go left side again to Cahill.
I would think the Trimble bench is counting how many defenders does Fairfield have out there. It looks like they have 7, but very active defense.
It does, doesn't it? When you look out there and see all those white jerseys. Missed shot, Jasix. Again, Logan McIntosh on the rebound, driving in off front. Smith, shot up and in. Make it 18-3 now. Fairfield with the lead.
Brody Smith now with 7 points in this first quarter.
Special thanks to Matt Hildebrand, our studio producer. And, of course, we don't want to forget about Brandon Rigdon, our executive producer on our Good Guy Radio TV broadcast.
Dane Hotson's going to check in for Fairfield. Also, Casey Davis is going to check in for the Trimble Tomcats.
57.2 seconds to go in our first quarter.
Griffin Friend's going to jump back into the game. He'll be replacing Caleb Rice. Caleb Rice just did a nice job dropping back on defense to stop that easy basket down on the baseline.
We've been blessed this year with some good basketball teams, haven't we, Brett?
Good basketball teams and horrible weather in February.
That's true. You had to bring that up, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Shot up by Patton is no good. Rebound out Friend. Swing it right side, Smith. Now far right side, Barrera back out to Smith. Out there now for Fairfield. It's Newman, Friend, Smith, Barrera, and Hudson. A shot up by Smith off the rim. Nope, tipped out, and we'll go back away. Cahill, excuse me. Which is it, Cahill or Cahill?
Cahill.
Cahill, we'll get it right.
Yeah.
Osborne dribbling around. Goes out top again there to Davis. Bounce pass. Back over far right side to Davis again. Now going baseline, a little ball fake. Ball knocked away. They tried to get it into Henry, but instead it'll end up outside to Cahill again.
Don, you kind of got to wonder what happened to Jasix. I mean, he's been out most of this first quarter, or at least the second half of this first quarter.
And that'll end the first quarter. 18-3 the score. Fairfield leads here over the Trimble Tomcats. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
The Fairfield Athletic Boosters are proud to sponsor this coverage of the Fairfield Lions. The Athletic Boosters work hard behind the scenes to encourage their teams to do their best. The Lions understand this and are dedicated to doing just that. Congratulations! Your hard work and drive show through. Whether basketball, volleyball, baseball, or any other sport, the Fairfield Athletic Boosters say good luck, Lions and Lady Lions. McCarty Associates is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm serving Southern Ohio for more than 60 years. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there's a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
Bounce pass off the right side as we go inbounds. Turned over by Fairfield. We'll go back the other way. The Tomcats have the ball, and they return the favor and turn it over the opposite direction.
Mr. Jasix back into the game out of that first quarter break for the Trimble Tomcats. 18-3 is your score. We just started the second quarter of play. Fairfield with possession. Fairfield with the lead.
Brody Smith to Barrera. Barrera will run the point now, and they try to go inside and turned it over again. And it's a little bit of that, Brett, where I think you play down to the competition type things. And that's not to belittle Trimble, because Trimble, pretty nice ball club, but right now, both teams playing pretty sloppy, and they're both playing down to each other, I think.
It's kind of like street ball. We picked up 5 players, let's hit the court, and it's been kind of rugged.
Kaufman forces a shot, misses it with the help of Quentin McIntosh driving in off the front. Smith misses a roller. Nope. Quentin McIntosh puts it back up. Nope. Rebound back down. Henry to Jasek. You mentioned him. He's back on the floor again. Jasek drives ahead, misses it off the glass, and it will be a foul against Fairfield.
Fun fact, Don. First foul called in the game. Isn't that great?
That is a fun fact. I like that fact.
Yeah.
Do you?
I do. I like it.
6:47. We'll be home before what? This game will be over in an hour.
That foul's called on Brody Smith. That's his first, team's first, game's first. And at the free throw line, Mr. Jaseks, he knocks down the first. Checking back in for Trimble, it's going to be Luke Osborne as well as Dirk Walton.
Fun fact, Brett Spencer.
What's that?
That's the first point of the second quarter.
Yes, it's got it.
Smart aleck. How about that? 6:47 to go in the half, and he hits a foul shot, making the score 18-5 now.
Mr. Jaseks has all 5 points for the Trimble Tomcats.
If you missed it, folks, in our Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show, we had a great conversation with a fine young man, and that's Mr. Jalen Dalton. He's J-Money, they call him, is a shot up off the right side by Friend. You need to check it out. Good kid. After the game, we'll get inside the game with a winning coach and the coach's comment show presented by ACRMC Family Medicine Center. And you know, it's our 40th annual C103 Shack All-Star Game coming up at North Adams High School. That game, when will it be? Well, it will be March 28th at North Adams.
Hunter Brandenberry also chased Patton back into the game for Trimble, and that last shot by Friend was a three-pointer. He now has 5 points in the game.
As Osborne back out top to Jaseks. Jaseks, little ball fake. Out top, it'll come down to Brandenberry. Now left side, Patton for a shot. Nope. Rebound down, Quentin Williams. I've called him that twice now. Quentin McIntosh. Now, Friend for another three, and he drops that one as well.
Griffin Friend all of a sudden on the strength of 2 3-pointers now is your leading scorer in the game with 8 points.
Scoreboard update brought to you by Jeff Newman and his staff at H&R Block in West Union. The tax professionals. The score now, 24 Fairfield, 5 for Trimble. Little hook pass in underneath. They tried to hit Osborne. They actually got it done, but with a ball fake, he was able to get Fairfield up in the air, and I think he drew a foul.
Brody Smith's going to pick up his second foul, only the second foul called in the game.
Was that another fact?
It's another fact, What? Quentin Williams, plus all those rebounds you're giving him, he's doing a nice job over there rotating his ball club in here. Checking in for...
Tell me you haven't called him Quentin Williams.
Checking in for the Fairfield Lions, it's going to be Caleb Rice, also Dane Hodson.
It is Fairfield, not West Union or North Adams or Eastern. It's Fairfield.
Correct.
Foul shot, no good. Rebound fought for, and out of bounds it goes. I believe it'll stay with Trimble. You know, thanks to First State Bank for making this broadcast possible. There's a First State Bank branch near you in Southern Ohio and Northern Kentucky. Stop in and learn more at fsbforme.com. In front of the basket, shot up there by Jaseks, no good. Rebound, back we go the other way. Friend to Hodson. To Friend. Friend working around. 5:12 to go in our first half. 24-6 it is. Fairfield leading.
1-2-2 zone right now that Trimble's throwing at the Fairfield Lions.
Friend takes his time. Bounce pass left side back over to Rice. Skip pass, well, not actually a skip pass. Left elbow there to McIntosh, now to Newman. And the ball knocked away. It'll stay with Fairfield now. Basketball and Snappy Tomato Pizza are a perfect pair. Order from your local Snappies in West Union and Seaman. Download their free app to unlock delicious perks.
Griffin for Fairfield. They lead 24-6. We're at 4:48 to go in the first half.
Caleb Rice has it out top, and it's not really stopped Fairfield from scoring, but what it has done is it has slowed the game down a bit.
It certainly has. Trying to rotate that ball over the top. We're going to have checking back in. That's going to be Caleb Barrera. He'll check in for Caleb Rice. It was just a turnover there by Fairfield on a skip pass that got away from him. 24-6 again the score. Fairfield Lions on top, 4:38 to go in the first half. Trimble with possession.
Over on the other side, Osborne working against Barrera, gets it out middle court to Brandeberry. Now J6 for a 3-shot off the rim. Nope, rebound loose. We'll have a foul on the rebound against Fairfield.
It's going to be called on Chase Newman, his first, team's third. Back into the game is going to be Logan McIntosh. He'll replace Chase Newman for Fairfield Lions. Trimble has possession.
Justice Berry Chevrolet can hook you up with the keys to a new vehicle. We'll give you the keys to the second half with the Berry's Chevrolet halftime report. Down in the left corner they go, then into the baseline. They go, shot up off the left side there by Walton. Shot no good. Rebound Logan McIntosh. Left side to Friend. Friend dribbling around, then goes far side to Hodson. Hodson for a 3-shot. Nope. Rebound J6. J6. Far left side here to Osborne. Osborne in the baseline, kicks it back out top to J6. J6 stripped to the ball, and again there'll be a foul called against Fairfield.
Likely going to be on Quentin McIntosh. I was absolutely wrong. They called it on Logan McIntosh. His first, team's fourth, going back to the free throw line will be Mr. J6.
The winner of this ball game goes out to play probable opponent, number 5, Western. Western Latham, pretty good ball club. Now, to confuse things, these games are going to be all over the place, much different and a lot more places than we ever were before. That game will be in Waverly, but not at the old gym you're used to. This will be up on the hill. If you've never been there, they have a very nice new high school up on top of the hill in Waverly, and with a beautiful gym up there. That's where this game will be. That game will be, as I said, that game will be on Tuesday night at 8:30. As ahead, left side. The score 24-8. Fairfield has the basketball. Smith out off the wing. Smith looking, directs some traffic.
Trimble drops back into man-to-man this time down in defense.
Barrera to McIntosh. And you know what, Brent? I think that may be a better look for him. As off the right side, Friend has it again.
You think a better look for Trimble?
Yes. As now they get Logan McIntosh inside. Maybe not. That's the first time they've been able to break Logan loose.
That's why I asked who you thinking that, because they
it'd be a much better look now for Fairfield.
They broke down that man-to-man that first quarter.
As a shot blocked, or it'll be Fairfield's basketball. Begin your pathway to completion today with Southern State Community College at sscc.edu. Thanks to Southern State sponsoring our basketball coverage.
Mr. Mason Kaufman as well as Chase Henry going to check back in for the Trimble Tomcats. Bringing the ball up is going to be Mr. Caleb Barrera for Fairfield. Back in the zone they are, Don.
They are. You like that look, huh?
I think it's been more effective, not that effective there.
Smith with a 3. I was going to say, okay, 29-8 as he buries another 3.
Brody Smith is 7 points away from his season average. He has 10 points right now.
From the corner, a 3 attempt by Brandeberry. No good. Rebound again down to Quentin McIntosh. Man, he and Logan have just owned these boards. Barrera goes to Logan in the corner. He'll try a 3, and he buries another one.
Dumbles, that was made by whom?
Logan McIntosh.
Thank you, sir.
2:18 to go. Losing track, huh?
You lost track there.
Yeah, there's a little shot underneath by Mason Kaufman.
Mason Kaufman, his first 2 points, and only the second player to get in the scoring column for Trimble. It's all been J6 up to this point.
32-10 the score. Bounce pass behind the defense. It's up and in. Barrera! 34-10 now.
Caleb Barrera, 9 points. He had 7 points in the first quarter, 9 overall right now.
Brought to you by H&R Block and West Union, your tax and financial partner. It's a scoreboard update. 34-10 our scores. The basketball is kicked. Fairfield with the lead. And we want to remind you, our halftime producer, Mr. Matt Hildebrandt, will get you caught up to date with the latest sports headlines in the Higgins Steel Roofing Studio Update.
Caleb Cahoe's in the game for Trimble. He'll get involved right away. He'll put the ball in play. Also checking back in, that's Dane Hodson for Fairfield. He'll replace Quentin McIntosh.
Minute 45 to go in our first half. As they dribble and get it off the left side there to Osborne. The ball knocked away. And with the ball, nice steal there by Smith. He flipped it away, dribbled it behind his back, and then throws it ahead to Logan McIntosh. He'll put a leaner up and in. Nice work in transition basketball.
If I was out there, that's exactly what I would have done.
I'm sure.
Because it worked, didn't it?
You're talking about the defender, right?
Correct.
As a leaner off the right side there. That was Kaufman again, wasn't it?
Kaufman, yeah. 4 quick points and right back.
Brody Smith. Oh, my goodness. 39-10 as Fairfield hits another three. This time Brody Smith in action. 39-12, I should say. I said 3. As off the right side there to Osborne. Just feels like 3, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looked like a breakaway, going to be easy layup for Trimble, and all of a sudden closing out on defense was Logan McIntosh. The young man drug his feet. We've got Newman checking back in. Mr. Chase Newman, he'll be replacing Caleb Barrera for Fairfield.
Listen just before each game for the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show and the Maguilac Tire Service starting lineups just before each and every matchup.
Tell you, Don Bowles, I realize he's not probably scoring the way he would like to right now, but what a ball player he would be. He'd play on a lot of ball clubs.
He would. Quick. As now another shot by Brody Smith. Another 3 hits the bottom of the net. Make it 42-12.
16 points for Brody Smith. We should call him Mr. Smith from now on with that kind of scoring.
Jasek, a little floater up top. Hang time, I guess. Jasek buries off of the elbow. Now into the corner they go again. This time Griffin Friend. He misses the ball, misses the 3 shot. That's unusual. Now Smith for another shot. Nope. But put back up Newman. Nope. Newman puts it back up. He's fouled.
First foul is going to be called in the game against Trimble, and that will go against Mr. Mason Kaufman. Chase Newman going to go to the line, shoot 2. He's a 70% free throw shooter on the season. He's 7 for 10 from the free throw line. He hits the first. Back end is going to be Caleb Rice. He'll replace Brody Smith.
12.1 seconds to go in our first half. Again, it's the Berries Chevrolet halftime report. Make sure you stay tuned with that. Chase Newman at the foul line. He hits the second one. 44-12 as he hits both of them there. 9 seconds to go in the half. Behind the screen, back over there to Henry. Shot up, nope, will end the half. The bucket will not count. The score 44-14 as we move to the Berries Chevrolet halftime report. Fairfield leading 44-14. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Step into your career at the Ohio Valley Career and Technical Center on March 25th from 4 to 7 p.m. Tour our building, meet our expert instructors, and explore 12 hands-on programs designed for real-world success. High school guidance counselors will be available to assist you with enrollment and answer questions. Ohio Valley CTC provides hands-on career training while allowing students to participate in sports, take college classes, and enjoy the full high school experience. Enrollment is based on availability, so you do not have to live in Adams County to attend. Visit the Ohio Valley CTC on March 25th to see how we can help you pioneer your pathway.
Final clearance sale on all remaining 2024 models in stock at Jerry Haig Motors. $8,000 off 24 Suburban or Tahoes with Chevy Loyalty. Or check out a 24 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab RST with $10,000 off with Chevy Loyalty. All 24 models priced to sell. Hurry in for the best selection. Trade-ins are welcome. No gimmicks or tricks added to the deal. So stop in at Jerry Haig Motors in Hillsboro. I'm Steve Haig and I want your business.
To prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Trying to find a durable new look for your retail office, house, garage, or new barn dominium? Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding has added 2 new profiles within the past year that would make great options. A heavier 26-gauge metal board and batten with several colors to choose from adds a fresh new look to any project regardless of size. Or come in and check out our new options for standing seam. If it's steel roofing and siding, it comes from Higgins. Located in Hillsboro and Jackson, Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding. Family owned and operated since 1958.
Trimble with in the first 31 seconds. Took a 5-3 lead. The score now at the half, 44-14. Matt Hildebrand in our here on Radio TV and C103.
What we believe matters because it shapes who we are. At First State Bank, we believe in rural communities. We have since our start in 1884. We're proud of where we come from. And while others have come and gone, we've remained because standing by the folks you believe in is what a real local bank does. First State Bank, built on belief.
Love pizza? Snappy just made it even easier to satisfy your cravings. Download our brand new Snappy app today and unlock delicious perks. With Snappy Rewards, every order brings you closer to free pizza, exclusive deals, and VIP access to our latest creations. Order faster, earn rewards, and never miss out on a mouth-watering Snappy flavor. Search Snappy Tomato Pizza in your app store now and join the club where every bite pays off.
Have you heard the roar of the lion?
No, I can't say that we have.
Well, allow me to give you a look into that sacred call.
Please, enlighten us.
The Fairfield Lions rally on the roar, instilling pride and hearts for generations to come.
You don't say.
I do say. From our excellence in sports to our prestige in academics, you couldn't find a prouder crowd.
The Lions must be unbelievable.
You've got that right. Fairfield's ever-expanding programs pave way for prime educational opportunities.
They truly are second to none.
You wouldn't be mistaken there.
It's almost here.
Stolen away by Feldhouse. Bradshaw gets it back. He's going to dunk it home.
The biggest game of the year.
Little hop and a skip. Euro step up and in. Where did that come from?
The 40th annual C103 Shack Senior All-Star Game is coming Friday, March 28th.
The other direction, Rothwell on the drive is fouled.
Join us at North Adams High School for a night full of basketball action featuring the girls and boys All-Star Games, All-Star cheerleaders, hot shot and slam dunk contests, and the awarding of the C103 scholarships. Friday, March 28th. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales in Hillsboro is the area's biggest name in outdoor adventures. Check out their new line of e-bikes and accessories and cruise around in style. And if you need a place to store your new e-bike, Sherwood also offers Amish-made Wheat Ridge barns. 2024 camping trailer models are priced too low to advertise, and Sherwood is offering clearance prices on all remaining 2023 models. 2025 models are rolling in. Shop now for the best selection. Find it all and begin your outdoor adventure at Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales in Hillsboro or online at SherwoodAutoCamperSales.com.
The Ohio Valley CTC is excited to introduce a brand new HVAC program. The program will be open to all juniors and seniors. Enrollment is based on program availability, so you do not have to live in Adams County to attend. This program will prepare the next generation of skilled technicians to meet the growing demands of the HVAC industry. Students will train with the latest technology, gaining the skills needed for a successful career in HVAC. Do not miss this opportunity. Contact the Ohio Valley CTC today and pioneer your pathway towards a rewarding career in HVAC.
Southern Ohio Retro Foam installs open and closed cell foam insulation for existing and new construction homes, pole barns, and more. Retro Foam injected foam wall insulation will save you money on your energy bills, decrease noise, and add comfort by sealing even the smallest of openings in your walls, crawl space, or attic, whether you have metal, masonry, or frame construction. Southern Ohio Retro Foam is locally owned and operated and is located in Hillsboro, Ohio. Call Wes at 937-402-0536 to request a free quote. Visit southernohioretrofoam.com for more information.
The Fairfield Athletic Boosters are proud to sponsor this coverage of the Fairfield Lions. The Athletic Boosters work hard behind the scenes to encourage their teams to do their best. The Lions understand this and are dedicated to doing just that. Congratulations! Your hard work and drive showed through. Whether basketball, volleyball, baseball, or any other sport, the Fairfield Athletic Boosters say, good luck, Lions and Lady Lions.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it's the Barry Chevrolet halftime tradition. At this point, we would be telling everybody what Trimble would need to make adjustments to beat Fairfield and Fairfield to win the ball game. And bottom line, Fairfield's just outmatching Trimble on every front, defensively, offensively, everything.
Especially on the boards and three-point shooting. I mean, they've done a nice job, Fairfield has. They shot 67% in that second quarter, 6 for 9 from beyond the arc, but it's been Quentin McIntosh just playing around the rim all night long on the defensive boards, offensive boards, and he's been impressive.
Well, and when you've got a team as talented, it's not just about the talent, though. It's the precision at which they do things.
Yes.
We talked about being a little sloppy, but their sloppy is still ahead of a lot of ball clubs, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And, Quentin helter-skelter out there is just kind of street ball type of thing. He got them back in order in that second quarter, and, man, did they turn on the gas.
Second half's up next. That completes the Barry Chevrolet halftime report here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
McCarty Associates is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm serving Southern Ohio for more than 60 years. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there's a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
Step into your career at the Ohio Valley Career and Technical Center on March 25th from 4 to 7 p.m. Tour our building, meet our expert instructors, and explore 12 hands-on programs designed for real-world success. High school guidance counselors will be available to assist you with enrollment and answer questions. Ohio Valley CTC provides hands-on career training while allowing students to participate in sports, take college classes, and enjoy the full high school experience. Enrollment is based on availability, so you do not have to live in Adams County to attend. Visit the Ohio Valley CTC on March 25th to see how we can help you pioneer your pathway.
Final clearance sale on all remaining 2024 models in stock at Jerry Haig Motors. $8,000 off 24 Suburban or Tahoes with Chevy loyalty. Or check out a 24 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab RST with $10,000 off with Chevy loyalty. All 24 models priced to sell. Hurry in for the best selection. Trade-ins are welcome. No gimmicks or tricks added to the deal. So stop in at Jerry Haig Motors in Hillsboro. I'm Steve Haig and I want your business.
Well, we start the second half. Trimble with the basketball. They work to our right, Fairfield to our left. First shot up by Jasek. It's no good. Out ahead, we'll have a fast break. Friend drives in, puts it up, misses the shot on the follow. The ball is fought for, and I can't tell because of Jason Purcell standing in front of me, but I believe it goes over to Trimble. And already Coach Quentin Williams not happy with some performance here.
Got a foul called on Quentin McIntosh on that attempt to get that rebound over the back. And we've got checking in Caleb Rice. Caleb's going to replace Griffin Friend.
And once again, with the at half, by the way, it was Manchester leading South Gallia 25-9. I think there's a good chance, Brett, we're going to have 3, if not 4, Shack winning games tonight. Wouldn't that be cool?
I like it. I like how it sounds even.
7:22 to go in our third quarter. The score 44-14. If this game should get to a 35-point spread, which I think there's a very good chance it will, as we will go to a running clock. And now the referees are even trying to steal my popcorn.
Tell you what a good crew. Jason Purcell, Kyle Gilmore, Levi Thompson.
Off the right side, Rice hits Logan McIntosh. Easy layup, 46-14.
Thought we might see Logan throw one down right there.
Now a shot by J6 for 3. No. He is just off the mark all night long, hasn't it? It's just not his night. Quentin Williams ahead right side to Smith. Smith, little floater off the front. No. Rebound tip back. No. Rebound back down. Saved by Trimble, but he was out of bounds when he saved it, so I believe Fairfield will get the ball.
Chase Newman going to check back in. He'll replace Quentin McIntosh for Fairfield. 46-14. We're in the third quarter. Fairfield is in the lead and have been in the lead throughout this game, but it's going to be Fairfield possession as well.
Health Source of Ohio, providing unique and comprehensive approach to health right in your community. Supporting high school basketball here. Smith takes his time. He feeds it down the left side. Back to Rice. Back out to Smith again. And back to Rice. He'll attempt a 3. Nope. Rebound. Back the other way we go, Osborne. Osborne finds J6 off the right side. Up and in. And check that. That was Barry. Make it 46-16.
Hunter Brandenberry now. His first 2 points of the game.
Newman has it off the right. Now back over to Logan McIntosh. Logan, one of only 3 seniors on this ball club. Newman's shot up. It's good.
Chase Newman, the big eater, step out and hit one. That's 5 points now for Chase Newman, 6'2" senior.
49-16. Only 3 seniors. Chase Newman, Dane Hodson, and, of course, Logan McIntosh. Going to be a big loss, but, boy, is this team going to be set to rebuild for next year. Shot up off the right side by Osborne. No good. Logan McIntosh bounce pass ahead right side to Smith. Smith a leaner. It's up and in and. Is that going to be an N1 or did he call player control?
They're going to call player control. Brody Smith. That's his 3rd foul. Griffin Friend's going to check in for Brody Smith. He's only player that has any real foul trouble is Brody Smith with the 3.
5:43 to go in our third quarter. I'm Brett Spencer. He's Don Bowles. You like that?
Oh, a dream come true, Don Bowles.
Oh, I'll bet. Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah. But anyway, no, all kidding, folks. I'm Don Bowles. He's Brett Spencer. We certainly enjoy bringing you basketball here on C103 and Good Guys. And then we like to see our teams succeed. And, boy, Fairfield is succeeding tonight. Logan McIntosh, turnaround jumper. We'll have a whistle and another foul.
Griffin Friend's going to pick up that foul. Checking back in is going to be Walton as well as Chase Henry for the Trimble Tomcats.
Jason Purcell looks like he's doing crowd control. Do you see that over here?
I didn't see what he was doing.
Yes, hold his arms out, keeping Quentin Williams back. Yes, 5:13 to go in our third quarter, 49-16. The score is out top, the ball knocked away. And good defense there by Rice. He couldn't track it down, but he certainly disrupted the offense.
Mr. Caleb Rice has given Quentin Williams some very good minutes out there on the floor tonight.
Pre-game report brought to you by Ron Lynch with Edward Jones Investments in Maysville and Peebles Save a Lot. Game days at 4:45 and just before our broadcast. As ahead off of a steal, they'll find Rice. Rice shot blocked out of the way and a missed two-point opportunity there. Back we go the other way. Osborne for a 3. High off the back. Nope. Rebound back down. Logan McIntosh. Logan McIntosh again. Kicks it far right side over there to Friend. Out top to Newman. Now to Barrera. Barrera, a little hop and a skip. Misses the shot. Tipped out. McIntosh gets it back. Back out to Newman. Back to Friend, and they'll stop and reset. Now in the paint, Friend. Shot up. Nope. He'll go to the foul line.
This third quarter, there's been about 4 or 5 layups you would normally see Fairfield convert successfully. Just haven't dropped in this quarter. Dirk Walton's going to pick up that foul. That's his first, team's first in this third quarter.
4:27 to go in our third quarter. It's time for that H&R block. Scoreboard update. That's Jeff Newman in West Union. They're tax professionals. The score, it's 50 for Fairfield, 16 for the Trimble Tomcats. And one more point, and we're going to a running clock, Mr. Spencer.
Dane Hodson in for Fairfield. Also, Caleb Cahoe is in for Trimble.
He
Mr.
misses
Friend misses
it.
second. Yep.
As Henry with the basketball. The guys out there don't want to run the clock. They want to play longer. Off the right side, Jasek, a little ball fake into the paint. Shot up, missed. Nope, we'll get a foul, though, I do believe.
I believe Chase Newman's likely going to pick up that foul. We'll see. I was wrong last time. That was Chase Newman. I finally got one.
Stick around after the final buzzer as we wrap up the game with the stats, comments, and much more on that Willie and Son Trucking post-game show. Is that blind squirrel syndrome? Is that what that
yeah,
is?
I finally got one, yeah.
Yes.
Mr. Jasek goes back to the free throw line. He's 4 for 4 on the evening. Make that 5 for 5 and make that 10 points for Mr. Jasek. Back in the game, Logan McIntosh. He'll replace Chase Newman.
We have a celebrity in the audience standing right across the way from us.
Mr. Tony Williams?
Yes, he is the Southeast District President.
Boy, he does a nice job. You just look at this referee crew, the job he does to make sure here all the time, does a nice job.
And I heard that Southeast District President gets 6-figure income. I think that's pretty cool.
Your company car, your jet.
Logan McIntosh, a little leaner off the left side, making 52-17 now the score.
Mr. McIntosh, Logan McIntosh checks into the double-digit club. He has 11 now.
Bounce pass right side over there to Cahoe, excuse me. Back out now to Henry. Far left side, Cahoe again. The go baseline, the ball knocked away, and back down it goes to Quentin McIntosh. As swinging far left side, in the corner for a three. It's up, it's good. Dane Hodson makes it 55-17. It is Fairfield with the lead.
Nice shot by a great senior. Mr. Hodson now has 3 points in the game.
3:27 to go here in our third quarter. Cahoe for a three. It's off the mark. Nope. Rebound. Friend out ahead left side to Barrera. He'll find McIntosh. McIntosh waits for the defense to go by, puts it up and in. Timeout on the floor. Fairfield. We're back after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Back again, ladies and gentlemen, 57-17 the score. It's Fairfield having their way with the Trimble Tomcats. Trimble out there, by the way, in their business uniforms, white numerals and trimmed with gray. Their colors are, would you call Fairfield out there, they're the home team. They have white home uniforms, red numerals trimmed in black.
Caleb Cahoe goes to the free throw line, hits both of those free throws. Checking back into the game is going to be Brody Smith. Brody comes in leading scorer in the game, 16 points, and he hasn't seen much time in this third quarter and still has 16. It is a running clock. 57-19 is the score. Fairfield Lions on top. We're at the 2-minute mark, third quarter.
Fairfield is going to move on to play likely opponent Western Latham. Excuse me, as Dane Hodson has the ball in the corner. Is dribbling around Smith for a 3 attempt. Nope. Rebound tipped around. And out of there, Henry has it. Ahead to Cahoe. Cahoe tries to go left side. Smith quick hands. Basketball though.
A tip of the hat to this Trimble Tomcat Ball Club. They have absolutely, they've not phoned it in. They are still playing extremely hard.
That they are. As again, with the basketball, this time off the left side, it's Osborne. Osborne tries to go baseline. Instead, there'll be a foul called.
Foul's going to be called on Mr. Jasix. Brady Jasix picks up his first foul. Team second, going to free throw, excuse me, my apology. That instead was Dane Hodson picked up that foul. Dane Hodson will step out, checking back in Caleb Rice, also checking back in Chase Newman for Fairfield. Going to the free throw line is going to be Mr. Osborne. He's 1 for 2 from the free throw line on the evening.
Osborne settles in, dribbles the ball a couple of times, and the foul shot is up and good. Make it 57-20. As Logan McIntosh goes to the corner for Rice. Out to Barrera. Logan McIntosh. Newman. Smith. Down to 7 seconds. I'm sure they work to the last. Smith kicks it into the corner again to Rice. Back out to Newman. Can he hit another 3? No. Look good. Didn't stay down. Fourth quarter up next. After this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Trying to find a durable new look for your retail office, house, garage, or new barn dominium? Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding has added 2 new profiles within the past year that would make great options. A heavier 26-gauge metal board and batten with several colors to choose from adds a fresh new look to any project regardless of size. Or come in and check out our new options for standing seam. If it's steel roofing and siding, it comes from Higgins. Located in Hillsboro and Jackson, Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding. Family owned and operated since 1958.
What we believe matters because it shapes who we are. At First State Bank, we believe in rural communities. We have since our start in 1884. We're proud of where we come from. And while others have come and gone, we've remained because standing by the folks you believe in is what a real local bank does. First State Bank, built on belief.
Love pizza? Snappy just made it even easier to satisfy your cravings. Download our brand new Snappy app today and unlock delicious perks. With Snappy Rewards, every order brings you closer to free pizza, exclusive deals, and VIP access to our latest creations. Order faster, earn rewards, and never miss out on a mouth-watering Snappy flavor. Search Snappy Tomato Pizza in your app store now and join the club where every bite pays off.
Just as we return, Caleb Rice dribbles in off the left side. He's fouled. He'll shoot a couple of foul shots. We are at Fairfield High School, the home of the Lions. It is a running clock. We begin the fourth quarter here. The score is 57-21. Fairfield leads Trimble. At the foul line now will be Mr. Caleb
Rice.
Mr. Caleb Rice. Yes, I was looking for something else. I'm sorry. Caleb Rice, a 5'10 sophomore. He hits the first foul shot.
Casey Davis going to check back in for Trimble. And Mr. Caleb Rice hit the first of the 2 free throws. He now has 3 points in the game.
Don't forget, you can go back and watch this game again on Good Guys Radio TV. Just go to our Facebook page or YouTube channel or our website as Rice hits both foul shots, making it 59-21. And, of course, you can also listen to this ball game again right after the game that's on C103 right now, and that's South Gallia at Manchester. And Rice gets the trailer Barrera the basketball, and he scores.
Tell you what, Caleb Rice, he is getting himself in future games more playing time. He's playing very well. Chubb. He checks in 11 points.
That was an upperclassman move.
Yes, he was.
Let the defense slide by, flip it to the trailer, and he just easy shot.
Well said.
Brandenberry for a 3-shot. It's up and good. And a rare 3 hit there by, a rare field goal for that matter, a hit by Trimble off the left side. Smith.
Trimble only had one field goal in the third quarter. They now have one in the fourth.
61-24 is a missed field goal, Smith, and that's unusual. Fairfield's been hitting almost everything.
Chase Henry's going to check back in for Trimble. It's going to be Zachary Asherick, as well as Griffin Friend checking back in for Fairfield. 61-24 is the score. Fairfield on top, Trimble with possession.
Tomorrow night, it'll be Federal Hocking at North Adams.
Nice shot by Mr. Jasix. 3-pointer left wing.
61-27 the score now. As now answering with a 3 is Rice. Missed shot. Back the other way we go. Kaufman. Far left side over there to Davis. Dribbling around out top. He'll take it into the paint. Finds Kaufman underneath. He puts it up, misses the shot. Rebound fought for, and out of there with it. Out ahead is Azrak. Ahead to Friend. Friend finds Rice. Up and in.
Caleb Rice now 6 points.
63-27 now. 5:04 to go in the ball game. Also tonight it's White Oak versus Belpre. Check that. That's Saturday night. Tomorrow night, Fed Hocking at North Adams on Good Guys Radio TV and C103. It'll be Northwest at Eastern Brown on 99.5 and Peebles at Southeastern on C103. All 3 of those games available for you live. As McIntosh for a 3, it's up, it's good.
Logan McIntosh, 16 points, top of the keys. One of those.
What a great game for the senior. And it's 4:30 to go. It's time for our final H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner. Their office in West Union. The score, 66 Fairfield, 27 for Trimble. Shot from the corner, no. Rebound will be a foul off of the rebound against, I believe, Trimble.
It's going to be called against Trimble, and it's going to go against Chase Patton, his first. Team second. Checking in is going to be Caleb Cahoe, 5'9" junior for the Trimble Tomcats. 66-27 the score, 3:54 to go in the game, and it's a running clock.
You know, somebody is going to win some snappy tomato pizza tonight. In our last game, it was Jalen J Money Dalton that won it. I don't think J Money's going to win it tonight. He wasn't dressed. We interviewed him earlier tonight, but we'll be giving that to somebody during our Willie & Son Trucking post-game show. As Friend from the left side for a 3-shot. It's up, it's good. And I'm not going to put you on the spot. The number of threes has been pretty astonishing tonight, right?
It has been astonishing. Number of threes put up, and then Fairfield's been very proficient at it. Trimble has not.
Kaufman off the right side. Shot missed, but there's also a foul. This one will go against Fairfield.
That last 3-pointer by Griffin Friend, he now becomes the 4th player in double digits for Fairfield. That foul is going to be called.
I should remind you this broadcast is for the private use of the C103 audience. Any other use of the descriptions or accounts of this game without the consent of C103 is prohibited.
Chase Newman picked up that foul. Back into the game is going to be Dane Hudson for Fairfield.
Skip pass out top by Kaufman. Kaufman gets it over there now to Patton. Patton looking. Out far right side, Henry. Now back over to Cahoe and to Kaufman. Kaufman dribbling around, backing into the defense. Shot up and one. It'll make it 69-29, and Mr. Kaufman will go to the foul line.
Foul's going to be called on Zachary Asherick, his first, team's third, excuse me.
This Trimble team only has a couple seniors, Casey Davis, along with Chase Patton, Mason Kaufman, and Chase Henry. 4 to be exact, obviously.
And for Trimble is going to be Hunter Brandenberry, 5'8" sophomore, Sam Everett, 5'9" sophomore, and Cade Burba, 5'11" sophomore.
Foul shot up and good. That'll make it 69-30 now as Trimble is removing their seniors with 1:42 to go in the ball game, giving the home team or the Trimble team fans an opportunity to thank their seniors.
Dirk Walton just checked back in.
All
7
right.
points for Mason Kaufman. Sorry, Don.
Azrak, you're good. To Friend, to Smith, to Newman, to Azrak. Azrak dribbling in. And he takes a tumble. You know, Azrak he and Newman must be protesters.
What do you mean?
Nonconformists. Check out those sneakers.
Yeah, it's true.
He's out there, red and white uniform, wearing blue sneakers, and then look at Newman's sneakers. Look at those. Check those out now.
Pretty impressive, huh?
I'd like to have a pair of those. I could shine in the dark, maybe, if I ever stayed up that long. 69-30. Next time one of you guys kicks me out of the car on the way home, maybe somebody pick me up.
Lane Burgess is going to check back in. Or that time into the game, for Fairfield. Zachary Astrick misses the first of the 2 free throws. He misses the second.
See, you didn't think I'd tell anybody how you guys kicked me out of the car, did you? Didn't you ever wonder why I always want to drive?
That's true. That's a good point.
Yeah, a little hard to kick me out when I'm driving.
Dane Hodson's going to pick up that foul for Fairfield.
Trimble with the basketball. We're down to 24 seconds, folks. Fairfield is going to win it by nearly 40 points here. What a great game, a tune-up for Fairfield. Cade Burba has it off the right side. There it'll go to Walton. Shot up and...
Good.
Yes, and I missed who that was, Brett.
You had it, Dirk Walton.
Okay. 3 seconds, that'll be the ballgame. And the game 69-32, the final score, 69-32 is Fairfield defeating Trimble. And that's the final score. Remember, again, I think we're probably running ahead of the other game. C103.
Have you heard the roar of the lion?
No, I can't say that we have.
Well, allow me to give you a look into that sacred call.
Please, enlighten us.
The Fairfield Lions rally on the roar, instilling pride and hearts for generations to come.
You don't say.
I do say. From our excellence in sports to our prestige in academics, you couldn't find a prouder crowd.
The Lions must be unbelievable.
You've got that right. Fairfield's ever-expanding programs pave way for prime educational opportunities.
They truly are second to none.
You wouldn't be mistaken there.
It's almost here.
Stolen away by Feldhouse. Bradshaw gets it back. He's going to dunk it on.
The biggest game of the year.
Little hop and a skip. Euro step up and in. Where did that come from?
The 40th annual C103 Shack Senior All-Star Game is coming Friday, March 28th.
The other direction, Rothwell on the drive is fouled.
Join us at North Adams High School for a night full of basketball action featuring the girls and boys All-Star Games, All-Star cheerleaders, hot shot and slam dunk contests, and the awarding of the C103 scholarships. Friday, March 28th. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales in Hillsboro is the area's biggest name in outdoor adventures. Check out their new line of e-bikes and accessories and cruise around in style. And if you need a place to store your new e-bike, Sherwood also offers Amish-made Wheat Ridge barns. 2024 camping trailer models are priced too low to advertise, and Sherwood is offering clearance prices on all remaining 2023 models. 2025 models are rolling in. Shop now for the best selection. Find it all and begin your outdoor adventure at Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales in Hillsboro or online at SherwoodAutoCamperSales.com.
The Ohio Valley CTC is excited to introduce a brand new HVAC program. The program will be open to all juniors and seniors. Enrollment is based on program availability, so you do not have to live in Adams County to attend. This program will prepare the next generation of skilled technicians to meet the growing demands of the HVAC industry. Students will train with the latest technology, gaining the skills needed for a successful career in HVAC. Do not miss this opportunity. Contact the Ohio Valley CTC today and pioneer your pathway towards a rewarding career in HVAC.
Southern Ohio Retro Foam installs open and closed cell foam insulation for existing and new construction homes, pole barns, and more. Retro Foam injected foam wall insulation will save you money on your energy bills, decrease noise, and add comfort by sealing even the smallest of openings in your walls, crawl space, or attic, whether you have metal, masonry, or frame construction. Southern Ohio Retro Foam is locally owned and operated and is located in Hillsboro, Ohio. Call Wes at 937-402-0536 to request a free quote. Visit SouthernOhioRetroFoam.com for more information.
But we'll keep marching on. Scoring by the quarter. 32. Fairfield scored their first basket with 7. On the clock, 31 seconds is all it took for them to hit a three. They took a 3-0 lead. Coming back, though, at 6:46, Trimble hit a three and tied the game. That was the last time it was really in any kind of contention at all in the entire ball game, because at 5:48 to go in the first quarter, Fairfield took a 5-3 lead, and Trimble did not score another point in the entire first quarter as Fairfield went on a 13-0 run to lead at 18-3 at the end of the first.
The Fairfield Athletic Boosters are proud to sponsor this coverage of the Fairfield Lions. The Athletic Boosters work hard behind the scenes to encourage their teams to do their best. The Lions understand this and are dedicated to doing just that. Congratulations! Your hard work and drive show through. Whether basketball, volleyball, baseball, or any other sport, the Fairfield Athletic Boosters say good luck, Lions and Lady Lions. McCarty Associates is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm serving Southern Ohio for more than 60 years. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there's a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
Not at all. Fairfield is finishing this season very strong. Western as well. It should be a great ball game once again. And that game will take place. And I have to grab my sheet. That game will take place on Tuesday. And it'll be Fairfield on Tuesday at 8:30 from, again, the new high school gym in Waverly. And once again, let me emphasize, most of you are used to going downtown Waverly to their old gymnasium where they hold the tournaments and the like. Well, that's not where it is. They're doing tournament games down there, but they're also doing them up at their new high school. It's up on the hill above Waverly, and it's a new facility at their high school, and that's where that game will be. And it will start at 8:30 at the new gym in Waverly. Fairfield versus, again, likely opponent. We don't know for sure, but it'll be CRMC Coaches Comment Show. Joining me, Coach Quentin Williams with the on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Step into your career at the Ohio Valley Career and Technical Center on March 25th from 4 to 7 p.m. Tour our building, meet our expert instructors, and explore 12 hands-on programs designed for real-world success. High school guidance counselors will be available to assist you with enrollment and answer questions. Ohio Valley CTC provides hands-on career training while allowing students to participate in sports, take college classes, and enjoy the full high school experience. Enrollment is based on availability, so you do not have to live in Adams County to attend. Visit the Ohio Valley CTC on March 25th to see how we can help you pioneer your pathway.
Final clearance sale on all remaining 2024 models in stock at Jerry Haig Motors. $8,000 off 24 Suburban or Tahoes with Chevy Loyalty. Or check out a 24 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab RST with $10,000 off with Chevy Loyalty. All 24 models priced to sell. Hurry in for the best selection. Trade-ins are welcome. No gimmicks or tricks added to the deal. So stop in at Jerry Haig Motors in Hillsboro. I'm Steve Haig, and I want your business.
To prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Trying to find a durable new look for your retail office, house, garage, or new barn dominium? Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding has added 2 new profiles within the past year that would make great options. A heavier 26-gauge metal board and batten with several colors to choose from adds a fresh new look to any project regardless of size. Or come in and check out our new options for standing seam. If it's steel roofing and siding, it comes from Higgins. Located in Hillsboro and Jackson, Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding. Family owned and operated since 1958.
That they work as hard, and again, you and I talk about focus.
Yeah.
And at times you didn't have it tonight, did they?
No, we had some stretches there in the second quarter and then parts of the fourth quarter where we didn't have the same level of intensity. But I thought we started off very well. We had really good pressure, and I thought we had good energy, and it flustered them and sped them up.
And the quality of shots.
Yeah.
And quality of your shooting, excuse me. And I think that continued tonight pretty obviously. That extra pass, waiting for the open three, not just a three, but an open three. And it paid off tonight, didn't it?
Yeah, we talk about that a lot, just shooting good shots. I trust all my kids to be able to shoot their shots in their spots. We're big on that. You're not always going to make shots every night, but the better shots you shoot typically are going to lead to better opportunities, and especially on the offensive glass. And somebody that's open, now the defense has got to be rotating, and they're not in rotation. There's going to leave gaps on the offensive rebound. But if you shoot bad shots a lot or contested shots, then everybody's set. Easy to box out, easy to go, and a lot of times bad shots are turnovers for me, and they lead to other way transition points. So.
Well, and you mentioned rotation. I'm going to talk about a different kind of rotation. That's roster rotation. Tonight's game also allows you to continue to smooth that. And again, Caleb Rice coming in it gets better every game. Yes, I thought this was one of the better games. Again, I haven't seen every one of you, but one of the better games I've seen him play. Newman comes in and continues to contribute. Everybody off the bench. Again, it was a good rotation game for you.
I thought Caleb did a really good job tonight. Just big thing with him is just continue to build his confidence because he is young. He's only a sophomore. He's so fast though. He's such a defensive. We use him a lot on the defensive end, but offensive end, I just keep trying to tell him, man, use that speed just like you do defensively on the offensive end. And the biggest thing with him is just get him to get to spots and then slow down. So he ran the floor well, especially in the second half, and then he got around the primary defender and made someone. And he did a really good job of finding cutters and finding open people instead of trying to force shots. And I'm really proud of that.
Well, especially there was one incident down here on to our left, down on this end of the floor, where he did that extra pass. But he didn't have to, and that was more of a senior type play, and he hasn't always done that at the beginning of the season, but that's where he's maturing.
Yep, 100%, and he's just going to keep getting better and better. He's really, he really has started to come on like you talked about. We're really going to need him here more moving forward a lot.
Your seniors, of course, Logan and Chase, all contributing. Good game again for Brody, good game for Friend, a good game for, I'm going to leave somebody out, Barrera was hot at the beginning. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and just a nice, good balanced ball game for your ball club. Let's talk about Western. You played them early in the season. You lost by 2. Why did you lose by 2? I know they scored 2 more points, but what's...
Our defense was terrible. Worst. That and the Greenfield game, very uncharacteristic of our defensive identity that we've tried to establish here. Couldn't have been worse, honestly. We couldn't have played worse in my perspective. So that was a big part of it. Caleb Breyer didn't play that game either, so I had to shift everybody around. We didn't have him playing point, so I had to shift everybody around, and we actually got in foul trouble that game too. But they do a really good job of pressuring you. They always have good on-ball pressure. They do a good job of creating energy, they're very similar, I would say, their style of play kind of to us. Right. And what they like to do. So sometimes when those styles clash, no matter who's out on the floor, it's going to be a knockout, drag-out game. And unfortunately for us that night, they got the best of us, but we're definitely looking forward to the rematch.
Well, they've got a couple of really, really special players that can make it really tough. And physically, they match up pretty good for you guys. But the bottom line, I think it has to help that it'll be at a neutral site.
Yeah.
And the bottom line, you just got to bring the energy into your game. Again, it's about playing your game, not what they do, right?
Yeah, 100%. Just accepting their pressure and not getting sped up is the biggest part. They just try to speed you up. So we're definitely going to work on that. And like I said, we're definitely looking forward to the opportunity to get to face them again. So,
Quinn, congratulations.
Yeah, appreciate it, Don.
Great
Thank
game.
you.
Quentin Williams joins us here, our ACRMC Coaches Comment Show. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back. Brett Spencer rejoins me here. We'll talk about our individual and team stats, but first this, here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
What we believe matters because it shapes who we are. At First State Bank, we believe in rural communities. We have since our start in 1884. We're proud of where we come from. And while others have come and gone, we've remained because standing by the folks you believe in is what a real local bank does. First State Bank, built on belief.
Love pizza? Snappy just made it even easier to satisfy your cravings. Download our brand new Snappy app today and unlock delicious perks. With Snappy Rewards, every order brings you closer to free pizza, exclusive deals, and VIP access to our latest creations. Order faster, earn rewards, and never miss out on a mouth-watering Snappy flavor. Search Snappy Tomato Pizza in your app store now and join the club where every bite pays off.
Have you heard the roar of the lion?
No, I can't say that we have.
Well, allow me to give you a look into that sacred call.
Please, enlighten us.
The Fairfield Lions rally on the roar, instilling pride and hearts for generations to come.
You don't say.
I do say. From our excellence in sports to our prestige in academics, you couldn't find a prouder crowd.
The Lions must be unbelievable.
You've got that right. Fairfield's ever-expanding programs pave way for prime educational opportunities.
They truly are second to none.
You wouldn't be mistaken there.
It's almost here.
Stolen away by Feldhouse. Bradshaw gets it back. He's going to dunk it home.
The biggest game of the year.
Oh, hop and a skip. Euro step up and in. Where did that come from?
The 40th annual C103 Shack Senior All-Star Game is coming Friday, March 28th.
The other direction, Rothwell on the drive is fouled.
Join us at North Adams High School for a night full of basketball action featuring the girls and boys All-Star Games, All-Star cheerleaders, hot shot and slam dunk contests, and the awarding of the C103 scholarships. Friday, March 28th.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Williamson Trucking post-game show as Mr. Brett Spencer has individual and team stats for both these ball clubs.
Thank you, Don Bowles. One of my former players down there, Miss Katie Little, who's a teacher up here at Fairfield. Got a beautiful baby with her, man. It's good to see some of these folks up here. The final score is 69-32. The Trimble Tomcats, they struggled most of the evening, but because of great defense, they had some nice players. But let's look at Trimble in that first quarter. They went 1 for 12 from the field, 8%, 1 for 8 from beyond the arc, 13%, and they trailed by 15 at the first quarter break, 18-3. In that second quarter, Trimble came out, shot a little bit better, 3 for 11 from the field, 27%, 0 for 2 from beyond the arc. Overall first half, 4 for 23 from the field, 17%, 10 from beyond the arc, 10%. And that score was now a 30-point lead, 44-14 in favor of Fairfield Lions. Third quarter, it was really a moment that kind of total separation at that point. 1 for 9 from the field, 11% for Trimble, 0 for 5 from beyond the arc, and that third quarter score had jumped to 57-21, 36-point lead, and we had a running clock going at that time. And then the fourth quarter for Trimble, shot much better, 5 for 10 from the field, 50%, 2 for 4 from beyond the arc, 50% overall in the second half, 6 for 19 from the field, 32%, 2 for 9 from beyond the arc, 22%. Overall in the game for the Trimble Tomcats, 10 for 42 from the field, 24%, 3 for 19 from beyond the arc, 16%. That final score, 69-32. Now you want to know where Trimble did an incredibly good job. That was at the free throw line. They shot 5 for 6 in that first half, 83%, 6 for 7, just upped it one more, 86% in the second half. Overall, 11 for 13, 85%. Quite impressive. Now they had 6 players get in the scoring column. There's Dirk Walton. He scored late in that fourth quarter. He finished with 2. He finished with 1 foul. Caleb Cahoe, He had 2 points. He was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Perfect. Next, we had Luke Osborne. He had 3 points. He went 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Then we had Hunter Brandenberry. He had 5 points. He had a big three-pointer in that fourth. Finished with 5. He had 1 foul. Mason Kaufman, 7 points. 1 for 1 from the free throw line. And then the score, we told you, he averaged a little over 13 points, 13.2. In fact, tonight he had 13. He impressed me. Brady Jasix, nice player, 5'10". He's only a sophomore, and he's going to get much better. But he finished that tonight with 13 points, 5 for 6 from the free throw line. He missed the last of the 6 free throws, and he committed 1 foul. Again, the final score, 69-32. Now let's look at the Fairfield Lions. In that first quarter, they came out very aggressive defensively. Shot from the field 8 for 18, 44%. Went 2 for 7 from beyond the arc, 29%. Again, that first quarter score, 18-3, Fairfield on top. Second quarter, again, second and third quarter, but especially the second quarter, what a nice job they did. 9 for 15 from the field, 60%. And listen to this, 6 for 9 from beyond the arc, 67% overall in that first half. 17 for 43 from the field, 52%. From beyond the three-point line, they shot 50%, going 8 for 16. That halftime score, 44-14. Third quarter, 5 for 15 from the field for Fairfield Lions, 33%, 1 for 5 from beyond the arc, 20%. Again, getting a lot of players, a lot of playing time during that third quarter period. And that third quarter score was 57-21, 36-point lead for the Fairfield Lions. 57%, 2 for 3 from beyond the arc, 67% they stayed from beyond the arc. Overall in that second half, 9 for 22 from the field, 41%, 3 for 8 from beyond the arc, 8%. Overall in the game for the Fairfield Lions, 26 for 65. That's 40%. Now they had a total of 23 more shots from the field than did Trimble, but again, 26 for 65 from the field, 40%, and shot 46% from beyond the arc, 11 for 24.
Ouch.
In that first half, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, perfect. Second half, not so much, 3 for 6 for 50% overall, 5 for 63% on the evening for the Fairfield Lions from the free throw line. They had 7 players get in the scoring column, a lot of contributions. It was Dane Hodson. He had 3 points. He also committed 1 foul. Chase Newman hit a big three-pointer in that third quarter and almost hit a second in that fourth quarter from the left wing, but he finished with 5 points. He also gave him some great minutes, and he had 3 fouls on the evening. Then we had Caleb Rice, one of the players I thought was just outstanding tonight. His effort, his defense, and also his passing tonight. But he finished with 6 points. Caleb Rice, he averages 1.1, but 6 points tonight. Perfect from the free throw line, 2 for 2. Now you have 4 players into double digits. They came in averaging 3 players with double digits. Griffin Friend averaged 11.4. You had Brody Smith averaging 17, and you had Logan McIntosh averaging 14. Well, tonight 4 of them got into the double digits. It was Caleb Barrera, quick first quarter, 7 points first quarter. He finished the evening with 11 points. Next, you had Griffin Friend. He had a total of 12 points with 1 for 2 from the free throw line. He committed 1 foul. Then you had Mr. Brody Smith, and he just got hot in that second quarter, hit 3 three-pointers. He finished the evening with 16 points. He had 3 fouls. And then you had Logan McIntosh. He also had 16 points, and he committed 1 foul. And Logan did a nice job as well on the boards.
Brett, I think 46% outside the arc.
46% outside the arc. So you were asking how many total shots were taken outside the arc tonight. It was a total of 43 shots, 3-point shots were taken collectively between the two teams. 24 by Fairfield, 19 by Trimble.
And how many of them were made?
Total of 14.
That's a bunch.
That's a bunch of free throws.
That's a bunch
of three-pointers.
Yeah, and 46% outside the arc at any level.
Yeah.
NBA guys would take that in a heartbeat.
Absolutely.
You know, it's good stuff. Okay, Brett, it's time to name our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game.
Don Bowles, a lot of good arguments for a lot of different players. And then I'm going to probably shock most listeners at the end with the selection. So you had Griffin Friend comes in. He was right at his season average, 12 points. He averaged 11.4. Always collectively a great point guard. Does a nice job running the offense. The next one you have an argument for is Caleb Barrera. Came in and got this team off to a quick start. Both he and Brody Smith had 7 points in the first quarter. But Caleb finished with 11 points. And Brody Smith averages 17 points right there tonight, 16 points. Again, that second quarter, 3 three-pointers, nothing but net on each one of them. And he got separation in this ball game. Then you have Logan McIntosh, who also has another good argument for player of the game, 14-point average. He had 16 tonight. I told you about Caleb Rice. He was in my thought process as well. None of them are your Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game.
Tell me.
It goes to a young man. He's 6'3". He's a junior. He wears a 34 jersey. He was around the rim all night long on offensive boards, defensive boards, had a couple great passes for assist. He doesn't show up in the scoring column tonight, but he sure shows up as the Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game. His name? Quentin McIntosh. Congratulations to you, Mr. McIntosh. You are the Snappy Tomato Pizza and Seaman and West Union player of the game.
Congratulations, Quentin. Congratulations, the Fairfield Lions, as they defeat Trimble 69-32, the final score. They move on to play likely opponent Western Latham next Tuesday night from the new gym in Waverly. Again, likely opponent Western or Western Latham, depending on what you want to call it. But once again, that will be next Tuesday night as Fairfield takes on Western, 8:30 in the new Waverly Gym in Waverly, Ohio. Don't forget, you can tune in for our broadcast tomorrow night, as we'll be back on the air, Fed Hawking at North Adams on Good Guys Radio TV, Northwest at Eastern on 99.5 The Edge, and Peebles at Southeastern, and that game will be on 3. Thanks for listening, folks. We appreciate you very much, and hope you tune in and enjoy our broadcast as we enjoy bringing it to you. For Mr. Brandon Rigdon, Matt Hildebrand, and Brett Spencer, I'm Don Bowles.
Good to be with you, my friend.
Oh, good with you, Brett. We got more to come. We're going to go a long way deep into this tournament. And once again, for everybody here, I'm Don Bowles, wishing you a pleasant good evening here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.